All right, I am here with the P31 drone here that I'm really excited to open up. I haven't even looked at it or opened the box at all. So this is supposed to be a dual 4K camera drone here with some automatic features like GPS trajectories or auto return. No idea how any of that works because I haven't tried it yet, but another big thing is that this is supposed to come with its own screen controller, plus one that you can just use with your phone. But having the built-in screen, I think, is a really big difference between having to use your own phone. It's just a lot easier. So it has some other features that we'll get into, but for now, I just want to get it opened up and take a look at it. All right, so it all comes contained in this nice little bag. Decent quality bag, kind of like it. It's got the shoulder strap, doesn't feel heavy at all. It's supposed to be a under 200 gram drone, so nice and compact and small. All right, here we go. So we've got battery. I believe this is supposed to have like a 26-minute flight time with these batteries. I thought it said that you can do 2 at a time, but I'm not sure about that. I'll have to figure that out. So we got 2 batteries. We've got I'm not sure what this is. We'll figure that out later, I guess. It looks like a sensor, maybe an IR sensor or something along those lines. We'll figure that out. Set that aside for now. All right, here we go. This is the main controller with the screen. Feels pretty nice, feels decent quality. Assuming this has its own, oh, okay, you can attach the phone up there too, that's cool. I'm assuming this has its own battery, so you can recharge it separately, but I actually don't know for sure. Yeah, there we go. I'm assuming that's your charging port there. And then there's an SD card slot, I would guess, if you want to record the video. I'm not gonna take that off yet, but there is a peel on there just in case you're wondering why the screen looks scratched. And there we go. Give you a good idea of that. It feels pretty nice. It's not like the most, it's all, you know, it's all plastic, but it feels pretty good. You got speed and camera movement here, and those are returned to the position they were in. Yeah, I like it. We'll have to figure it all out, but it looks pretty simple and straightforward. And then here's the drone itself. I know in here you have some extra propellers, propeller guards, that kind of stuff. I'm not going to get into all that. But here we are. Here is the P31 Pro, I think they call it. So it's about normal size. We have another drone that's not quite in this price bracket that's a little smaller than this. But this is, for most of the drones I've seen that are kind of affordable, beginner level drones, I would say, are kind of around this same size. I like that these have a little USB-C charging port right on the battery, so you don't have to get a separate charger out. Then you just pop that in like that, and you're good to go. Take this peel off. And there you go. Okay, so you got a camera here. That's the main camera, which is gonna go swivel that way. I don't think it turns left to right. And then I think there's another camera here, but I'm not sure about that. Maybe it's a sensor of some kind. And some lights. And then I think you can mount that other little camera thing right there if you want to. Which again, I'm not exactly sure what this is. I'll have to read up on it. I think that just goes right in there. I'm gonna pause the video for a second and figure out what that is. All right, so I've gone ahead and turned it on just to show you. You got a lot of cool lights on this thing, actually. These pretty bright lights underneath it, and then the lights on the arms is cool. This light in the front is pretty cool as well. So this thing, I believe, it's the obstacle avoidance system is what they call it. I'm guessing those are IR sensors of some kind. I'm not exactly sure, but it's supposed to help it not crash into stuff. So we'll have to test all that out. But yeah, that's where I'm going to cut it off for now. We're going to do a whole other video actually flying this thing and seeing how it flies and all that. But for now, that's the P31 Pro, I believe it's called. And we are excited to get this thing out and fly it.